Hi everyone, this is Wilson from Nexus Trade. Today is Wednesday, 20th of April 2022. Welcome back to our daily market forecast. As usual, we start our analysis with dollar index. Alright, we can see that yields began climbing in March as fear of inflation made investors move out of bonds. Rising inflation reduces the value of fixed long-term yields, and it's also generated speculation that the US Federal Reserve will boost the size of planned rate hikes. On Wednesday, the Bureau of Labor Statistics reported that the March Producer Price Index (PPI), which tracked the price paid by wholesalers, rose 11.2% on the previous year. It's also the biggest gain since 2010. That reading came a day after the latest Consumer Price Index (CPI), which showed price inflated 8.5% in March from the same time last year, its biggest increase since 1981. But core CPI for the month rose just 0.3%, which is below the 0.5 inflation forecast. Overall, we can see that dollar index still continued the rally, so I don't suggest you guys to against the trend. So just continue to buy US dollar whenever a pullback is given. And then the upper resistance will be 102. Alright, so this is US dollar. So the nearest support temporary will be 100.5. Alright, so this is dollar index. Next, let us have a look on EUR/USD. As the opposition of US dollar, Euro suffer a lot of drops. The European Central Bank on Thursday kept its monetary policy unchanged, but confirmed it will end its bond buying in the third quarter of 2022. The Governing Council faces a dilemma with inflation hitting a record high of 7.5% in March, while the economic growth outlook weakens due to the war in Ukraine. The ECB said in a statement Thursday that it will now expect to conclude its net asset purchases under its APP asset purchase program in the third quarter. So we can see that EUR/USD is still very weak and the price continue to break down. So the price still very weak. We don't against the momentum. So we can sell whenever a pullback is given. The first resistance will be 1.09 and the lower support will be 1.06. So we can continue to sell EUR/USD whenever a pullback to 1.09 and the lower support will be 1.06. So this is EUR/USD. Next, let us have a look on gold. Alright, gold, previously I have mentioned that we should follow the momentum since it's a breakout, so we should continue to buy gold. But at last, it hit our resistance, which is around 2000. The highest is 1999. So since the price faced the rejection over here, so we expect there will be some retracement over here. So I don't suggest you guys to simply buy at 1980. Because it's a such high price. So what you should monitor is when a pullback is given, you should monitor the price action at 1999. If the price can't break through, then we can look for a retracement. And then the lowest support will be 1935. Is it clear? I repeat again, as we can see that gold faced the rejection at 1999, I don't suggest you guys to simply buy over here. While you can join the retracement and sell gold if the price stall below 1999. Alright. Next, let us have a look on Nasdaq. Alright, for Nasdaq, previously I mentioned that you should monitor the price action at 15,200. Then the price stall below it and then it start the drop. So currently the price is still very weak. You can see that the price breakdown and pullback still continue to drop. So don't simply buy over here. Wait for the price to hit the support of 13,200, which is the lower demand zone. Alright, so there's still space over here, so just continue to sell Nasdaq until the support of 13,200. Then only you can monitor the price action, whether the price can pick up or not. Alright, so this is Nasdaq. Then the last pairing that I would like to recommend will be a cryptocurrency, which is OMG. Alright, for OMG, we can see that the price actually had a pullback. Previously, the price formed a reversal over here, breakout, and then currently it pulled back, and it formed a potential double bottom over here. Alright, and the main signal is the price stand firmly above 4.22. So I suggest you guys, as long as the price stand firmly above 4.22, then we can continue to buy OMG. Upper resistance will be this support and resistance interchange zone, which is 5.5. So there's still space over here, so we can continue to buy OMG. Alright, so before I end my session, I'd like to summarize again. For dollar index, we can see that the price is still very strong. So whenever a pullback is given, we can continue to buy. Long-term upper resistance will be 102. For EUR USD, currently the price is still very weak, so I don't suggest you guys to simply buy over here, but you can monitor the price action at 1.09 and continue to sell EUR USD. Next, for gold, you have to monitor the price action at 1999. As we can see that gold faced the rejection at this resistance, so there might be a retracement to take place. Next, for Nasdaq, we can see that the price is still very weak, so just follow the momentum and sell until the lower support of 13,200. Alright, the last one will be OMG. For OMG, we can see that the price stand firmly above 4.22 and it formed a very potential double bottom. Since the price stand above 4.22, then we can continue to buy until 5.5. Alright, so that's all for my sharing today. If you think the information that I share are useful, kindly follow and subscribe to our channel. Last but not least, I wish you all have a nice day and happy trading. Bye bye.